Hey everyone, my name is Kristina Martinez. I am the Marketing Director here at Stewart Title of Albuquerque, and I wanted to take a moment to just run through some of the practices and procedures that we are putting here in place at Stewart Title, as well as some of the tools and services that can make your life a little bit easier. So to start off, I actually wanted to talk about and remind people that we do have Docusign. So for any documents that do not need to be notarized, we are able to use Docusign and send those over to your buyers and sellers to just kind of ease things out a little bit. The next thing that we have that we are really excited about, because we are actually the only title company in Albuquerque that has this right now, is called ZOCCAM. And that is an app that you can download both on Android and iPhone. And it actually lets both you or your client deposit earnest money directly to us. So nobody even needs to come in with a check. If you want to, we're absolutely still accepting checks, but you don't need to, which is kind of awesome right now. So what you do is just download the app, you pick Stewart Title on there, you do need to know the location. So whether it's our Cottonwood branch, our Carmel branch, or here at Academy, you just need to pick one of those, and then you fill out a little bit of information. It sends you a receipt once you capture the front and back. So if you've ever done anything like a digital deposit with your bank, it's pretty much the same thing. You're just sending in a picture of the front and back of the check. Pretty awesome, pretty convenient right now. We're really excited about it. If you need any help setting it up, definitely reach out to our marketing department. All of us are trained on the app and we're happy to help. The next thing that I just want to give a reminder of is that while we are trying to social distance ourselves, just as a community really, we are still absolutely available through email, phone calls. We are willing, our escrow officers, we're happy to set up a Zoom meeting, so basically kind of like a FaceTime on your laptop should we need that. Different avenues of communication, whatever is preferred, we want to be able to be there for you. Another thing that I wanted to address, you may have heard that some title companies are doing curbside closings. And while that is approved and, a way to do closings, we've actually decided not to move forward with that. And that is really to protect both you and your clients. I'm sure everybody's heard about it by now with skyrocketing fraud. There's just a lot of liability with doing those types of closings. So for the security of both ourselves, you and your clients, we've just decided not to move forward with that. If you have any questions regarding it, or if you have some special circumstance that you know somebody would really like, a special accommodation, maybe like curbside closing, definitely let your escrow officer know, and we can work with our management to work with you on special circumstances. Speaking of special circumstances, the next topic is going to be remote online notaries. There's been a lot of talk about this as well. And while they are trying to pass some bill on a national level, it hasn't gone through yet. So on a local level, we are still working on it, but we do have some special procedures in place that if you have a very special circumstance, we would be able to help you out with it. You just need to communicate with your escrow officer on what the circumstance looks like and how we can work around it, because we can actually use remote online notaries from other states. And it gets into some crazy details, but by all means, if you have some special circumstances that we need to discuss, absolutely get in contact with your escrow officer so that we can see what we can do to help accommodate. In addition, sorry, I'm looking at my notes. In addition, we do just want to give a friendly reminder that we do want to encourage only essential parties in our closings. I believe with the new enforcement, locally, that mass gatherings is anything above 5 people at this point. So by all means, if you are a lender or a realtor and you feel like you need to be part of this closing, by all means, please come in. You are absolutely welcome to. We're just trying to keep the parties as small as possible, and I'm sure that makes sense to you, just for safety reasons for everybody involved. In addition, to help reduce traffic throughout our office and to also keep your buyers and sellers in mind, not dropping off keys ahead of time. If they are actually able to give them to you as the realtor, or maybe bring them in during closing, whatever helps to just reduce traffic. So just keep that in mind. I hope this helps. Again, if you have any questions at all, you're more than welcome to contact anybody at the marketing department. You're more than welcome to contact your escrow officers. You're more than welcome to contact our management. We want to be here for you. We want to be able to help. So with that, I hope that helps, and thank you so much for your patience, your understanding, and everything else that goes into this during such a weird time. But we are absolutely in it to work together, and we appreciate you. Thanks so much.